night, Kapeash. Good night, Kapeash. Woo! Good night, Kapeash. 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 Good night, Kapeash.
Good night, Kapeash.
Good night, Kapeash. Man, we talk about popular topics, everyday things. We talk about you. We talk about me. We talk about life. We talk about everything. But today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to go back down the Cops and Robber Road. Why are we going down Cops and Robber Road? Because yesterday we watched the episode and it brought us to a standstill of a good conversation. There was talks after the conversations. People was talking this, people was talking that. So we decided today to come up with another episode of it and not only get deeper. I really hope I got a good one, y'all. This one is a
This
part.
Mama's Boy was just released.
This one a part 1 and a part 2.
Not the Mama's Boy.
Hope y'all didn't.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
This one gonna be good, y'all. Buckle up.
Not the Mama's Boy.
Not the Mama's Boy.
So,
You mean the sheltered one? No, it couldn't be that one.
Dun 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 dun.
all right, y'all.
I don't know.
We're in for a ride. It's the beginning of the show. We're not gonna play around with this one today. I think it's just time to get right into it.
And after 3 years, and this happened.
Where'd you get in?
Hold on.
This Mama's Boy was just released from prison after 3 years, and this happened.
Where'd you get in?
3-4-25. Just want to let people know and speed them up just in case everybody's not looking around.
Can I say something before we start?
What?
Just off what they said, is it racist to try to guess his race? We should play like guess his race.
Nah, come on now. Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We can't do that. No.
Come on, y'all.
We can, but let's be honest. Let's be honest.
It can be anybody. It can be any race.
I'm sure when he said Mama's Boy, I sure was going white.
I was 100% thinking white boy. Let's be honest here. Even if it's racist, it's white boy.
Even if it's, I'm with you. Even if it's, but you know,
But like that's like saying that's like
Since you
calling
went
out people's cars, right? That's like calling out cars,
man,
right?
Okay.
If you try to say guess the race off a car,
But-
you're gonna have a pretty easy time too.
But y'all, let's not forget there's mama boys in every race though. So we can't let's not just
Hold up.
But that's
But
why-
if they are prefacing it with this Mama's Boy was just released from prison after 3 years, tell me right now, does that point to a Latina?
it's definitely
Does that point to an African-American?
it's definitely
Or
a white boy, but guys, come on, there's mama boys in every race.
I'm not
we're
disagreeing.
all agreeing with you on that.
But all y'all said white though. I don't. I was gonna say black.
Because we're going with probability, right? Because that's the way that our brain works.
How he said Mama's Boy, like he said, just because they simply brought it up.
The
I
logic
thought,
behind it is just because of the way they prefaced it and the way that they said it all in the line. The probability of it being a Caucasian male is like 95%.
But we also have to remember there is somebody else narrator. I can't think right now. Thank you.
Okay, but
So-
so had he said ex-con released from prison,
Black man.
black man.
They're not
You
starting
know,
out
white
with
men
Mama's
go to
Boy 'cause they
prison
know-
too. I'm just saying.
I know, but
There
they
was
are
no footage,
prefacing
man.
it
We gotta
that
see
way.
this.
Hold on. The reason I'm saying this is because of the preface. race. All right. If it was a African American, they don't want to tick off the African American community. They're not going to say a mama's boy African American just released after or whatever. I'm telling you, it's just the way that the world works. They don't want to peeve off anybody that like they don't think is going to agree with what they're doing. So if they're saying it about their own race, which is a white guy talking, they're going to preface it with something that they know they can't get in trouble for.
There's only one way to find out, man. Let's go, man.
We're about to find out. Roll the footage.
Oh shit.
She did the standard knock too. She said,
She left for a job.
hold up, pause it. Are we wrong? Are we wrong? What up now? Are we wrong?
Y'all racist. Y'all ain't wrong. Everybody said white boy.
I said even if it was racist, I'm going with white boy.
But see, we still being racist now. A white boy sounds like.
That's funny as hell, though.
I need them to fix that alarm, okay? Because that's kind of annoying.
It's because of the exit door. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. I didn't know I didn't know we had to play read lips.
Me neither.
Hold on.
Hey, man, what's your name?
Yeah, we were dead wrong. Just saying.
28 Central, we have contact.
Hey, man, what's your name? You got your ID on you? Yeah.
What's going on here tonight between you and her? Well, we had a neighbor or something call us. We got to figure out what's going on. So we got to figure out what's going on. What's going on today? I take it you're the one that called.
Yes, I do. I try to make it this guy.
What?
I don't think the closed
The
caption.
only reason what I'm tripping off of is you didn't say his name. It's this guy. So I'm just playing a D student at the moment. So this is a stranger in your house? I'm just a D student. I'm playing dumb as hell. Yes. Yes.
What's going on today? I take it you're the one that called.
Yes, I do. I try to make it this guy. Like he did before, and I stopped taking him calls, so I didn't want him to retaliate, and it would be worse than what it was. But listen, we had a conversation, discussion, or whatever. And I think they just even whatever we talked about, told him, he kept on going. The phone he had, he kind of going on.
Okay. I got a serious question for y'all because I've been told in TikTok world that in cases like this, instead of the police, instead of her calling the police, she should call some therapist people in this situation. And we don't even know, like I said, we don't even know what's gonna happen. But I'm saying in this situation, because of the simple fact that she don't really want to go for him to go to jail. It's just a misunderstanding. He got a little rah. Hey, she said it. Am I wrong? She don't want to go to jail.
So I guess it comes down to the fact of, one, is he a threat to himself or others? She felt that it would escalate to a point if she went any further, right? So the reason that the cops are supposed to be called before like doctors is in case of an emergency. Therapy and stuff like that is essentially what you want to do, but it looks like it's nighttime. No therapist is going to take a random person at this time of night. Normally they have 24-hour therapists that are available at night in case somebody has the need to reach out to them. But
cause this
Man, call the police, man.
okay.
I'm not saying that's not a viable option. I'm just saying it all depends on the state, the availability.
I get that part
Because it's like,
I get what you're saying, Doc. You're going more as what the resources can provide for the community. I get that. What more I'm getting at is people say that police officers, like yesterday, the ticket incident, that was blown out of proportion, right? Cool, whatever. Instead of a cop being there, it should have been a behavior advisor.
Specialist.
Thank you. That being there. In this situation right here, so far, what I'm hearing is I didn't want to trigger him, don't want to get him in trouble, don't want him to go to jail. I wish he can just get talked down. Now, from what Doc was saying,
I think you misinterpreted how she's saying it. I don't think she necessarily want to keep him out of jail. She just didn't want him to know that she was calling the police because he might whoop her ass. He might harm her.
That's what I heard.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he just got out of prison. If he hears the cops are on the way, that could trigger him to.
Yeah. This is exactly why you don't call no therapist. You call the motherfucking police. Lock his ass up.
Coming down, and then realized that she was trying to leave her love on her. And they kept going. I was like, we don't calm down. I don't want to call police, but just please, I'm not gonna leave. I have to go back to church. I'm not leaving. And I'm just like, it don't have to be like this. Just calm down. And that was all tonight, correct?
it don't have to be
Let me
like
give you the backstory on this crybaby in the apartment. In 2019, the boyfriend was booked for multiple aggravated assault charges. He allegedly rammed his vehicle into another vehicle while his 3 children and the mother of the children were in the car. Which is
damn.
not this woman. He was also booked in 2020, 2021, and twice in 2022. He was booked from simple battery to family violence towards this new girlfriend. He allegedly struck her in the face, causing swelling in her left eye and a knot on her forehead. And in another incident, he was booked allegedly for strangulation towards this woman.
You can call it back.
God damn.
Man, please lock this nigga back up.
Obviously, this girl that called them knew all of this.
She in there terrified. Y'all talking about call a therapist. Remember?
He said,
Go get ice. Go get ice
Therapy?
for this nigga, man.
therapy should have been called years ago by the sounds of it. 2021, 2022 twice.
Prison, so the ultimate therapy didn't work.
He said
I wouldn't.
The ultimate therapy didn't work.
I think that's the ultimate. That's the next to ultimate consequence. I wouldn't say therapy.
But you have so much time to think. If I did something stupid and my freedom
That's
was
not
taken away from
therapy,
me,
though. Therapy is learning how to understand.
so therapy is so what you're saying is therapy is strangers telling you about your feelings, but when you're in a cell by yourself and you thinking about it every day, it's the same thing because only you know your true feelings.
Here's my question: if somebody gives you a calculus book, are you going to have any understanding as to how to read it or what to do? But if somebody gives you a calculus book and starts talking you through some things and leaning you in the right direction when you need it, would you be able to do some things?
You can give me any book, I'll make whatever I want to make out of it.
Exactly, whatever you want to make out of it. And that's fine. But when we're trying to get people to correct what they are misinterpreting when it comes to either their feelings or how to handle their feelings, and they don't know how to do that, it does help to have somebody who understands
to
how
rehabilitate somebody back into society. You gonna let them read a book on it, or you gonna have somebody sit there to coach it?
Let's be honest. Most of the time, if you go to jail or prison, you're just learning how to be a better criminal. Most of the time, you're learning how to get away with it more. You're not learning how to cope with what you did and learn to do better. Some people are. I'm not saying that some people don't use it for that. But most of people, let's be honest, they go in there, they meet other people, they learn what the mistakes were, and they try not to repeat the mistakes when they go back out in the outside when they do the same stuff that they did before.
I don't know. I disagree with that.
Well, let's go to the statistics. How many people that get arrested are repeat offenders?
A lot.
All right. Majority. So my statistics pretty much back up what I was saying.
Right, but that just might be because of the consequences are not severe enough. That's why they don't mind going back to jail.
So, not to cut y'all off, but I said a long time ago, I said literally last year, I'm not sure who was all on the panel, but I was tired of body cams on the chest because there was always missed angle, especially when you walk up to cars. And I really started to notice this one. I was like, damn, hold on. Did they actually hear me out and put the body cam on the hat? Where the hat has a more of the head and what the head sees at every angle.
Right, as they're looking. Right.
Yeah, I like that, except for this brim part.
Real quick, before you unpause that, I'm a firm believer that they should invest in glasses.
Yeah.
Have the built-in cameras.
Oh, me. There should be a 24-hour feed.
I wanted to say something. For one, therapy is not about somebody telling you how you feel. I'm going to take that and say that because I believe in therapy personally. When you have issues, a therapist is supposed to help you work through them, not tell you how to feel. Correct. They can't tell you how to feel. That's my first thing. And second thing, I ain't never known somebody to go to prison one time and come out the same way they went in. Okay?
Right. Not the same way. They either learn to either do or be better, or they learn to get away with it better.
But what I'm saying is, well, my point of view is from my experience.
Mine's all based off of statistics. If we're going off my experience, like I've got some wild ass shit for you guys. All right. I was a very long-standing dirty motherfucker, and I ran with some of the dirtiest motherfuckers.
No.
Yeah, me too. But it's like when I did things and I went to jail for the things that I did, that was the most therapeutic thing because my freedom was I couldn't eat a hamburger if I didn't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there's motherfuckers that get hamburgers in the jail.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I get it. Like, I fully get it. Like, I'm not saying that it did not hit you the right way and you used it in a proper way, but I'm saying based off of the statistics, everything lined up, all your studies and everything.
Somebody agrees with you.
With me?
I think your boy agrees with you. And I don't disagree with you. It's just the fact that rock bottom for everybody is different. Yeah. Your rock bottom, as soon as you went in there, understood the simpler things, the things that you enjoy was taken away, and they was telling you to do, you understood to straighten up.
But that was, we didn't say rock bottom.
Yet again, freedom, rehabilitate.
But that was what at your point, that was your rock bottom.
That wasn't my rock bottom point because I knew I was getting out of jail. It was just therapeutic for me because I had my freedom took away and I didn't know what I was taking for granted.
So that was just a slump. It might not have been a rock bottom, but it was a slump that made you realize.
Not even a slump. It was just something that I went through. I knew I was getting out of jail. You couldn't keep me in jail forever for the crime that I went to.
You know what I mean by a slump, right? Like in life, if you do not take risks or do anything, your life will be stagnant. You will have very little things happen to you. You won't do a whole lot, and life will be a plain flat line. If you take risks or do things, you will increase your chances of doing or creating things, whether it be wealth or any things like that. But you also have slumps that end up slowing your progress in life, that end up making you rethink things, right? That's what I'm getting at when I'm talking about life. I'm talking about like the up and down line of life. So the slump is the downward.
I get what you mean.
Come over here. You got the police here.
When they talk, she out there. There's the woman out there, yes. Go talk to her.
But we, yeah, we got your side of the story. Something happened here.
They got, no, goodness. Mama, they got police like I did, so I'm sitting here trying to get you know, I know y'all trying to get me.
Nico,
Mama, listen to me.
Nico, I need you to hang up the phone and I need you to speak with us, okay? We gotta call out here for a reason.
Okay, I understand. The police here, and so this and that. I thought I got a rap coming to get me. I'm finna go. I'm finna leave. No, y'all listen to me, crazy, because I'm not doing that. Curtis, listen. The police here with me.
I shine the light on him. What the fuck? Like they can't see him?
I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to go to George, Lincoln.
Distract him. And see if he's really truly like you know your words around, but that nigga is doing some good ignoring. You know what I'm saying?
Oh me.
But they, you know what I'm saying? Right now, this is like he don't understand that person been through a lot. Like ignoring somebody around when you're in a jail cell, you have to learn how to do that. They don't know that.
With the best of them.
Why you think he ignoring them though?
Huh?
Why you think he ignoring them?
Because he figured he already going to jail.
Oh, me trying to prolong the whole thing.
Yeah.
If he was thinking he was going to jail, you would see a much different reaction, in my opinion. He already stated he's not going back and all that good stuff. People that state that normally don't sit there calm if they think they're about to get put in handcuffs.
Bullshit.
I think he said he. I think
Bullshit.
she said.
We'll see.
Bullshit.
I don't know. Like he's sitting there saying.
But yet again, when I looked at he looked more intoxicated.
He looks drunk. I was about to say the same thing. He like droopy eyes.
He's fast. Him on them toes, like he said he was. Them shit ain't gonna compute together. Like soon as he try to I think just the whole girls there by themselves should be able to. Where you going? This you know what I'm saying? This should be practice. Real shit. But you know what I'm saying? We don't know. I'm just calling out how I looking at it.
This should be practice for what?
For the women. Man, that dude get up and try to do his thing. Man, get up out of it. That shit be able to.
Oh no, they trying to peep. The police trying to peep the scene too. That's why she flashing the light, trying to make sure you ain't got no weapons or nothing on them.
That's what I was thinking, but like it's not like they can't see around him and under him. Like when she moves his hand, you can see it all.
I need to be sure.
I get
What's
you.
this over here? All in his face.
But I'm doing something this and that. I'm not doing that. I'm sitting here chilling.
Well, what's going on between you and your girl? Okay, what's going on between y'all? Why is the police?
The police right here. Okay. All right. Let my mom.
I need to talk to you. What are you doing?
I'm not doing that. I'm trying to get home.
I need you to tell me why we got called.
Listen. I don't know if you don't know. I've been doing this whole time. I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to get Lincoln. Okay. I want to go home.
Nice little crib. Cleaned up.
There's no disturbance anywhere. It doesn't look like anything's been wrestled with or nothing. The mom just said she's been on the phone for an hour and a half and he hasn't done nothing. He's just waiting for her to get there to the county to pick her up. So what's this girl calling the cops on him for? Just because she don't want him there?
That could be it, but regardless, she called the police on his ass. I don't see it.
Right. I mean, I'm not saying it's not justified. Like a woman scared from somebody who has a past of, hitting or choking women. Like I'm not against her making sure she's safe and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out,
why?
At what point, like why? It just like it strikes me as odd. What happened? Even though this girl hasn't said anything's happened. The guy says nothing happened. The mom has now said nothing's happened, and they're just waiting on a ride. So if it's literally just down to like she doesn't want him there, but she knows a ride's on the way, like
No, I agree. Like I don't feel like he should be going to jail if
Right.
if the video ended right now. We ain't seen nothing. He ain't did nothing.
Right. He hasn't done nothing yet that we know of. All we've heard is the commentator call him a crybaby or a mama's boy. That's literally it prefaces with making it a negative towards him.
Let my mama on the phone. Let my mama. Hey, watch what you say to my mama. Don't. I bet if they say something wrong to his mama, I bet you he going, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe heard some yelling and stuff like that. They like arguing, they like throwing.
You got the red Keurig.
Yeah, but yeah, who cares?
Nobody threatening anybody. No one try to hurt anybody. He's not hurt at all. He's threatening at all.
From police, whatever, where you're gonna call. Dispatchers. Yeah, dispatcher, yeah. I was following her for at least 30 minutes. And like, she was like, can you talk? And I was like, yeah, that's friend. Yeah, trying to be super discreet about it. Yeah. And I'm just like, trying to get in calm down. He on his phone, gonna call somebody, you know, this and that, third. At the same time, when he on the phone, he keep coming at me. And I'm like, oh, damn. But when you in that situation, you have PTSD. I understand that we've been going through PTSD for like 2 days. I get it. But when you are going to your mom, and your mom couldn't come with them, and you keep coming at me, and I'm like, okay, look, leave for a minute, come back. I just moved up here in January. I'm not gonna have all of this going on in my new place in January. So just leave, come back. Like, I'm not gonna. You ain't trying to do all that. You ain't listen to your mom on the phone. You talk to your mom through your phone, and you keep trying to text me. So I had to oh, yeah, this is like it. He not calming down. He keeps really raging at me. I want to go home. I want to go home.
She told 911 saying that you weren't letting her outside.
My mom right on the phone. She been talking to her. We been chilling. I want to go home. I want to go home. I promise you.
Oh, it's terrible.
I want to go home.
Okay, so why are you calling up your mom? What's going on?
Sir, I want to go home.
I'm asking you.
You don't know. Look at me. I'm laying here, non-violent. I want to go home, man.
I get that, but I need you to answer my questions. And right now, you're not answering anything.
I'm asking you a question. You said, what?
Is there anything particular that like sent him off? Is it something he did? Was it something that his mom said on the phone?
When he said that when he was in prison, his sister died.
Gotcha.
She died, and he ain't really grieved over that. He knows that right now it triggers him, and I was trying to calm him down, but it ain't work.
And it's only part one. This only part one.
The crazy thing about this is just part one. If y'all can read the title, my man get out of prison and does this, part one. Will it be a crybaby?
I want to go home. I'm laying here non-violent.
He's on the floor and just saying I want to go home is great.
No, it took him damn near 10 minutes to get
So what y'all think, he should go to jail or something?
No.
But what if he don't go to jail? He go beat somebody else up.
Then
But you see all the shit they said he was doing?
Yeah, but yet again, nothing happened to her.
No, I understand.
So yet again, she should almost get a ticket
for calling the police out there like that.
Yeah. This is a good example of wasting people's time. Just because he's a crybaby don't mean nothing. Just because he got a pass don't mean nothing.
The biggest thing is Everybody has
for-
now said at this point he has not done anything violent. He has now done nothing worth being called the cops on other than being in her home, which she said she just wants him to leave, which he already has stated, and his mother has confirmed that she is on the way to come get him, right?
Mhm.
So everything's lining up to say he is not doing anything wrong, lining up a ride, and trying to get out in a timely manner. He's just waiting on the ride to get there.
I think
So
this
I'm
is
trying
a
to figure out.
I think this is just a good example of wasting
Taxpayer money.
for calling the police for no apparent reason.
I mean, I agree with y'all a little bit. Like he ain't really did nothing. He ain't really did nothing. Not as far as we saw, you know.
So I mean, I can even fast forward to right here. Obviously, this is ain't nothing but another talking. This is most likely that's the most hyper of the video.
So you said that he just got out of prison. Do you know what he was in prison for?
If that was when he told me I feel like,
I'm being so real. I just came home doing 3 years from prison and Jackson, all that. I just want to go home. Like, I'm being honest to you. I don't.
Nico, you told her she couldn't leave.
I want to leave. Who?
No, you told Erica she couldn't leave.
No. I haven't. Mama, have I told Erica she leave? I said I want to leave, right? Didn't I tell Erica I want to leave?
No, you said she couldn't leave.
No. I haven't. I don't know what she do. That's her thing. See? This is my bum.
Pause it real quick. I'll be honest. They're calling him a mama's boy, but if you can't tell, the dude's a little bit on the slower side. Not slow, but like he's on the lower intellect side. He's not putting things together properly. Even if he's not drunk, that might be.
Don't say that now.
Bro, I'm just saying, like maybe he's got his mom on there because he's used to people saying, "Look, he's doing this, and he's got somebody on the phone for the last hour and a half saying, "Look, he didn't do nothing. What are you talking about?" Maybe he's got her on the phone for a reason.
Man, he already rammed the car with his kids in it into somebody else's car.
That was years ago.
Right, but so we not gonna. He wasn't retarded.
So you're telling me that the jail therapy that you said was so beneficial that helps people change didn't work? Is that what you're telling me?
It's not gonna work for some people, but you got to keep them. That don't mean you give them therapy now.
But that's what I'm saying is what if he has changed? What if he has changed and he's not doing anything wrong? He's got his mom on the phone to clarify anything that she's lying about is false because he's already been trapped by people before, right? Have you ever had an instance where you've had a friend that has gotten in trouble for something they didn't do?
How do you know he's been
assault?
trapped? How you know he's been trapped before?
I'm not saying. I'm just saying the like what he's doing is telltale signs of somebody who has had stuff happen before, and he is trying to do what he can to not get himself in trouble again. Does that not like read to you the same way?
No. I look at it like he he fucked up.
And in this situation right here?
This situation right here,
no. This situation right here, a girl is mad at me because, yet again, she tired of me on the phone. I've been talking to my mom instead of giving her attention, so she called the police on me. That's what it really sounds like.
That's what it looks like.
I don't believe it. No.
What? Stop.
That's what it looks like because she's not mad. She's not screaming, saying, "I want him the fuck out of my house. He shouldn't be here. He's yelling at me." She's just being
stories. When he said this. Okay, did he touch you? No. Did he push you? No. Did he call you a bitch? No. Was he on the phone with his mama? Yes. Okay.
But I'm saying,
you wasted my money. I'm gonna give you a citation for wasting my time.
Man, we gotta see. We gotta find part 2 now because
I was about to say if there's more to it, by all means, I might be able to be swayed. But as it looks right now, this man is just trying to wait for his mom to come get him, and he's keeping her on the phone so he's not gonna get in trouble. What's up, man?
He was on the floor, guys. He was on the floor just saying he wanted to go home.
He wanted to go home, right?
Man's laying there like this. I'm non-violent. I just want to go home. I just want to go home, man. Where's part 2? Bring up the next one. God damn it. Click on. Hold on. Go up to the video you were just at. Right. Click on
That was it.
the. Yeah. You see where the title of it is? Go just under it where the name of the channel is. See where it says. Yep.
It's
Click
right
on it.
here.
Right, but it looked like they might be different. I mean, one
Same
Those are different.
channel.
That's the
No, I
same
mean,
channel,
one-
but I'm saying click on the channel so that you can go to it and find part 2. It'll be right there on the channel. Now you can look it up based off videos. You should be able to do a search, right?
right, right there. It's right there.
Wow.
Right there. Keep going. That's what I was trying to say is one might actually be part 2.
This is part 1.
Normally they're all right there. They don't have that page organized. That's my bad. I assumed they were going to have it organized. You just type in part 2.
I'm like, this got to be part 2.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
It should say part 2. Normally they fucking
To give a
label
little
it.
context, the second half of the last video. I didn't realize.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's fucking dumb. These people.
Now, if you didn't see the first video, I'll leave a link to it in the description and in the pinned comment. But here are some highlights.
That fucking alarm again.
Hey, what am I telling you? What's going on here tonight between you and her?
Let me give you the backstory on this crybaby in the apartment. In 2019, the boyfriend was booked for multiple aggravated assault charges. He allegedly ran
19.
his vehicle into another vehicle, while his 3 children and the mother of the children were in the car, which is not this woman. He was also booked in 2020, 2021, and twice in 2022. He was booked from simple battery to family violence towards this new girl. He allegedly struck her in the face, causing swelling in her
Alleged.
and a knot on her
For
forehead.
one, allegedly. I don't give a fuck how cutthroat you are. I just want to point that out.
And in another incident, he was booked allegedly for strangulation towards this woman.
Nico.
Mama, listen, I'm trying to get home.
What's going on between you and your girl?
I'm trying to get home. Okay. That's my mom. That's my mom. I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to get Lincoln. I want to go home.
Lincoln.
I want to go home. 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 I want to go home.
Why are we calling you?
I want to go home.
I'm asking you.
I want to go home, man.
I did that.
I want to go home. I told Eric. I want to go home. I want to go home.
That boy tired of going to jail.
You're not telling me anything.
I want to go home.
Yes, you want to go home.
I want to go home. I want to go home. Let me go home. I want to go. I want to go home.
Hold on. Because I think she said okay and fair. If I ain't mistaken. She just on a little punk ass technical shit.
I want to go home.
Yes, you want to go home.
I want to go home. I want to go home. Let me go home. I want to go. I want to go home. Can I go home? Here's your mom. I want to go home. I want to go home, Mama. I want to go home. I just got a free doing 3 years. I want to go home, Mama. I want to go home, Mama.
Bro, I can't watch no more of this shit. I'm sorry.
Why? Because it's like
Because it's just that I want to go home.
Same,
Mama.
yeah,
Like,
it's just the same shit.
That is crazy work.
like,
he want to go home.
right. And he is going to get locked up. I'm just saying. He is going to
How
get
we
put in
know?
handcuffs. But it's driving me crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I want to know. Yeah, okay. Rest of my stuff over there. I'm going to jail.
Wait, are they putting him in handcuffs?
For what?
False imprisonment.
What charge?
False imprisonment.
Yeah. That's what they said. That's what he said.
You know what I'm saying? I want to know.
Is there more?
You up there? Rest of my stuff over there. I don't want to jail for false imprisonment.
False imprisonment. I mean. Book him, Danny. On me. Won't get to strangle me again. Won't get to strangle me again in my new
False
apartment.
imprisonment.
I want to know.
Is it in your pocket?
No, is it? Is that the headphone thing or that?
It's right here.
Okay, there we go. Is that it? So how the right here, right? So how in the hell I'm going to press for what? I want to know. I want to know if I go. I want to know because I ain't did nothing to go. I can did it. I'm the one that talk to. I don't know now.
I can't do it. Boy, just go to jail, get you a lawyer. You know.
Here's my question.
Go ahead.
Anybody know the very specific thing that's supposed to be told to somebody before or during the placing of handcuffs on a person?
The random rights?
Did anybody hear him?
Nope.
Definitely did not.
But yet again,
Man, get that nigga out of my community, man.
I'm sorry that that was clearly stupid for that lady to call the cops on him, but like it ends up in that is fucking ridiculous. That's why people hate cops, dude.
Not finna strangle me.
Of course he ain't figuring on strangling nobody. He wanted to go home.
He strangled her. He strangled her already.
Nah, it even stated that wasn't the girl. You weren't paying attention, homie.
Did he sick the dogs on her? Hold on, y'all. I thought it was gonna go a slow way. Y'all better talk y'all way while we talk to bullshit.
Real quick. You do understand it even stated that the girl that called the cops on him right there was not the one that was in the case documents for his prior alleged cases.
And then after that, he said she was.
She was in another case.
A different case, not from him.
No, from him.
Was it from him?
Yeah, he strangled her.
Yeah.
I didn't see that part. I seen the one where it was saying that the cases were from a different woman from 2020, 2021, and both the 2022s was different.
No, you weren't listening because after that,
I was listening.
Roll the footage in because after that, he said this one was in the case with her. He strangled her.
Go back and run it.
That's why I've been saying it. He strangled her or some shit like that. I don't know.
But that's very normal, though. Them kind of things. That's very normal.
I just say the fact is how smooth she said it. That's
Look, if you didn't grow up wrestling with people and it went into adulthood, I'm sorry, but like
I grew up wrestling. I was born in '90, so
absolutely. I'd choke the fuck out of people. Absolutely. Somebody tried me on wrestling. I was a wrestler. You got me fucked up. Don't act like you're gonna come to me, girl or guy.
That is a very. I wanted to say this earlier and I didn't. That is a very small bed.
It's a looks like a full no.
Yeah, it's a full. That is very tiny. Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen a full. I have like a big ass king size, and we upgraded from our queen. I haven't seen a fucking tiny ass bed in a long time.
Let me give you the backstory on this crybaby in the apartment. In 2019, the boyfriend was booked for multiple aggravated assault charges. He allegedly rammed his vehicle into another vehicle while his 3 children and the mother of the children were in the car, which is not this woman. He was also booked in 2020, 2021, and twice in 2022. He was booked from simple battery to family violence towards this new girlfriend. He allegedly struck her in the face, causing swelling in her left eye and a knot on her forehead. And in another incident, he was booked allegedly for strangulation towards this woman.
Nico.
Now listen, hold on, pause it. When it said this woman, it was referring to the one in the case files, not the one in front of them. You guys understand that, right?
Heard.
So, thank you. Just wanted to make sure we went back and heard that.
Do it matter who he was strangling? Do it matter?
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
it
does matter.
No, it don't. Man.
Yes, it
Because,
does.
yet again, nothing happened to this lady right here. You call the police because everything. Basically, you call the police on a story that he told you.
So, would you supposed to wait till you beat her up?
I mean, you're not supposed to call the cops for nothing.
Was he a threat? Did you feel like he was a threat?
I'm pretty sure the only reason he went to jail is because she lied and said that he told her that she couldn't leave. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason that he got took. What other reason?
I just gotta hear this from you. Yeah. In that 30 minutes that we just wasted.
Right, because that's what it was.
I would keep it real. Just gotta keep it real.
I wouldn't say it was wasted, but
I'm saying it like that. I'm saying it like that for a reason. Not that it was wasted because yet again, breaking down what we broke down, I get it. But wasting the cops' call, that was a waste. That was a prime example of wasting taxpayers' money. A good example. And you want to take him back to jail and for what? Something in 2022, 2020, what? 2020, what? Just because he was on the phone with his mama?
I ain't saying that.
That's what happened. That's what we need.
You said he ain't finished strangling me. He ain't finished strangling her. But like,
on me, you not.
But that's the thing. You said that jail or prison has a chance to change somebody for the better. You already are not giving him the benefit of the doubt of having the ability to change. Right there, you are already knocking.
Right.
You are already knocking.
He done it too much. He losing his chances. You can't do this shit with your kids in the car, then strangle this bitch.
So here's my question. What did you go for, if you don't mind my asking?
What do you mean?
What did you go to jail? Okay, so how many times did you do drugs? How many times did you sell drugs or do whatever to get caught with drugs? You only got caught at one time. Like, how many times did you do it? More than 3?
What you're saying? Every day. Every day I sold drugs.
So what you're saying is we shouldn't trust and believe that you've changed from that, right? Because you did it more than 3 times, right?
Right, but
that's exactly what you're saying.
Well, so what am I saying? What I'm saying, if I don't need to, I won't sell drugs. Did you hear me say that?
No, what I'm saying is that you are giving this guy complete and utter no thought that he had the ability to change in those years that he had since doing those offenses, and that this person was obviously under the same threat as those people years ago, like that person's the same man as 4 years ago. That's not how it works. Because I can tell you right now, I'm not the same person as I was 6 months ago, let alone a year ago, let alone 2 years ago, and damn sure not 4 years ago. I would have put a body in the fucking ground 4 years ago. I can't do that.
Maybe he's not at that point in his life where he's changing. Maybe
how do you know that? How are you assuming that? Why are you assuming that though?
Because he's steady doing the same thing.
How he's on the phone with his mama? What do you mean steady doing the same thing, bro? He's fucking on the phone with his mama and not being violent. Everybody's confirming it.
But how do we know that?
Because you just
all we saw was the footage that was what about before?
And the woman even said he wasn't being violent. The girl,
she did not claim no violence. Listen.
The only thing was a neighbor called about yelling.
Hear me out. I called the police because this guy told me stories about what he did in the past. The narrator of the guy actually looked up the crime and just told us the actual what he did, but he
allegedly
detailed with her allegedly. Thank you.
So y'all don't think she know about his past? Like, know for a fact?
No.
She just moved to this place in January. He's been locked up for 3 years. Obviously, she knows something about him.
Of him.
She just moved to the place in January.
Here's my thing.
He's been locked up for 3 years. Obviously, they have some type of history, some type of relationship where she knows about
she
him.
let him in.
You're not gonna strangle me today, sir.
But here's the thing: she let him in, didn't call the police.
I see what he said, but yet again, in this case, in this situation right here, you can't prove that.
You're just assuming.
prove
You have
what
to
he
go off the
did.
facts.
You can't prove what he. Hold on. He strangled me 3 weeks ago. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. Can't prove that on that phone call right here when they actually came to rescue me before it happened.
All right.
Yet again, that's that Tom Cruise shit that I be talking about.
I agree with
You
that.
can't
You
do
prove
that. Because right now, she should get a ticket for real. But yet again, they feel so concerned from her whereabouts on false pretense.
I mean, to a certain degree, I agree with what y'all saying. It's just
You want it to be the other way. I get it.
no, not even that.
Doc, I'm with you.
Listen,
I'm with you, Doc.
Not even that. If I call you and tell you it's a serial strangler in my house, please come save me.
Is that what she said though?
The strangler over here.
Even after they get the police there, did she say any of this? No, she just said, I would like him to leave. His mom's on the way.
Yet again, I would have been like, okay, 4 days ago, 3 weeks ago, 2 days ago, whatever days ago, he touched me, he kicked me outside the whatever. I need some type of verbal evidence to say what he did to bring up a charge. Right now, they just gave him the weakest charge they could possibly give to where even a public defender be like, yet again, okay.
But see, you know what?
Is he gonna be back at the house tomorrow?
That's why we have to
answer that question.
Listen,
is he gonna be back at the house tomorrow?
No, his mama's coming to get him, remember?
That's why we gotta
I'm sorry.
We gotta watch the whole video.
Bring the mama. Man, no.
We gotta watch the whole video because we missing something. We missing something because ain't no way. Because, like I said, to a certain degree, I agree with you.
Bro, you've seen the rest. Like that's the video. They're about to take and walk him ass to the car and
why are you going to jail?
For some dumbass shit that the bitch fucking called him on, even though it didn't need to happen. His mama was on the way. His mom confirmed that she was on the way. He wasn't being violent. It was confirmed for the last hour and a half. The lady said that no violence had happened. She wasn't hit.
I'm just saying, man.
Me too. I'll be honest.
If I call you and tell you the serial strangler is in my house, please come save me.
Okay, we saved you.
But he wasn't doing nothing to her. So what?
So hold on. Okay, so you feel that taxpayers did justice?
No. I ain't saying that. No.
Yes or no? I just need a quick yes or no.
What do you mean? Do you think I think that's a waste of time? What she did?
Taxpayers' money.
To a certain degree, yeah.
I don't need to a certain degree. It's either yes or no. So.
No, to a certain degree, yeah.
Okay. Everybody can agree that was waste of taxpayers' money. Sorry. I'm sorry to say this. Yes, I needed him to actually physically boop bop you. Yes, I needed that. To clarify, to take him to jail.
Technically, you don't even need that. The threat of it is enough. He didn't even do that. She couldn't even give him that he threatened her. Even the promise of a threat verbally would have gotten him in handcuffs for threatening. Do you understand that?
Verbal assault.
Okay, regardless. Listen.
Verbal assault. Thank you.
So if you have somebody,
no, because he has priors, and
if you have somebody in your house that you want to get out your house, you can't. You're not supposed to call the police.
Trespassing.
That's the thing. She didn't say trespassing. She said he was refusing to let her leave, and then had no issues.
Okay, what was the charge?
False imprisonment.
Okay.
They didn't actually off a charge. He was just saying.
I don't even want to look this up. I really do, but
you said what? What'd you say, Doc?
I said I think the gentleman was saying false imprisonment because he feels like he was being falsely imprisoned by being taken. I don't think they called it like an actual charge. They didn't say an actual charge. They didn't read Miranda. They didn't say a charge. None of it.
I never heard. I showed you to look up that charge on me.
He said it like they told him.
Yet again. They supposed to lock this dude up for being on the phone with his mama because he wasn't spending in bed at her.
I don't know about that, man.
So you called can you say that again? Let me just make sure I heard you correctly.
Which part?
The last part you just said. You know what yeah.
Me or him?
Him.
Spending and bending?
Okay, no, what was the whole sentence of that?
She called the police on him because instead of spending and bending her, he was on the phone with his mama.
That is crazy freaking work. And he sure was on the floor crying that he wanted to go home to his mama.
And now, yet again, I wish they would have said something wrong to the mama. Okay, then he would have acted out. Yet again, bruh, it's a whole hour. A good night, Kapeash. I don't even want a good night. I don't even want a good night, Kapeash like this because there was no good night, Kapeash. Okay, that was a prime example, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, we got to revisit this case, though.
Please copy this. Show your friends of. You want to show a prime example of wasting taxpayers' money, of calling police for no apparent reason. Like we was over here with popcorn, hoping that he.
Right, I was hoping he did something to deserve going to jail that call, but he didn't do shit to deserve it, man. And I'm one of those people. I understand that the cops are needed at times, and specifically.
Hold on. I'm ready to go get him a GoFundMe.
Yo, help the mama's boy. Yo, that's wild, though. Help this man's books. He's already in.
I'm ready to go help this man out, man. Go get this man out of jail. And lock her up for what, man, so I can get my money back for wasting my time. I'm glad it wasn't in Las Vegas. See, that's something about these things that probably need to happen. I ain't gonna go into it, but when y'all waste the taxpayer money, hey, I need that money back. Somehow we need to pay for that. That lady need to pay for that somehow, some way. She need to do. You know what? Don't even go to jail. To do community service. Everybody littering, trash, dirty. Everybody saying global warming, heat and hot and cold, freezing, all that stuff. Pick up some trash. She need to pay. And if I think the rest of the panel almost agree with me, they probably ain't now. She don't need to pay now. That's a girl, female. Yeah, she needs to pay.
Look,
I think that wasting time, the police time, when they could be doing something else is better. But I'm not. There's some other stuff going on outside that could have been taken care of instead of the man that's laying on the floor crying because he wants to go home to his mom.
And real quick, KP, I don't think we've ever touched on this subject, but I am a firm fucking believer in you should get the same sentence as for what you are falsely accusing for. I have been falsely accused twice and cleared twice of sexual assault allegations at work. I had my wife and kids thinking I was a terrible human being for a week-long investigation twice, and nothing came of it. Not a firing, not a repercussions, not a lawsuit, nothing. I could have, but I was not. It just wasn't worth my time.
You know what, sir? And I'm like 98% with you on that. But I just know there's probably a little bitty something of a case that somebody can think of, like, what if this happens? And you'd be like, oh shit.
And you're telling me if somebody accuses somebody of something, it is found that that person falsely accused them of said crime, they should not face the same repercussions that that man would have faced for the false accusations. Because even if the man is found innocent, people don't understand his personal and like his reputation gets cracked. No matter how you like defend yourself, when people hear that, most people don't follow it the rest of the way. They hear that and it's over.
It's over.
I still have people to this day that come up and ask me why I did it. And I'm like, you guys do understand I've been cleared, right?
Doc, you was only acquitted because you got lawyers.
I didn't have no lawyers. That's the problem.
Don't tell me that, Doc. No, don't want to hear it. No, Doc. No. Mama boy not. Hey. She need, hey, I'm hey, doctors made it 99%. Fuck it. Because you're destroying, and to those just throw Shannon Sharp out there just because everybody probably done heard about Shannon Sharp and it's old news, but whatever. Okay. What if that was reversed and she lied about everything? You just ruined this man $100 million chance to get a deal with the Disney plan. Boy.
There's several men that have lost their entirety of their career from a
That baseball player in the LA Dodgers.
There's been baseball players, basketball players, football players.
If it wasn't
racers,
for her texting her best friend didn't come out and say, "Hey, look, read this."
I'm not saying that plenty have done the opposite and taken advantage of their position and done dirty ass shit. So like, I don't want people thinking that I'm completely one-sided on things.
Hey. Good night, Kapeash. I don't care. I don't care. Before we get
good night, Kapeash. Sorry.
Before we get to good night and Kapeash, I think I need to rest easily knowing that you charged me for something and you are sitting in jail for what I just went to jail for. And yes, now I can say good night, Kapeash.
Yes, sir. So it's 100% now.
That's 99.9.9. But it almost makes like
it makes sense. If you're going to like, there is a like you should understand. Like, even if you don't have any evidence, if you accuse somebody and you know that that's what they did, did something, fight it. Sure, I'm 100% with you because I've had to support people that have had no evidence, but I know for a fact these people are not liars. You know what I mean? Other people I don't know. Like, so I understand that they'll have people back them up. Sure. But if it is found with evidence that you falsely accused, equal. That's all I'm asking.
Like, hold on. I got you, Doc. You should go to jail for that, man.
No.
Oh, hell no. Look.
I'm saying, this means like calling the police, filing a false accusation. This is like accusing
his
somebody.
Past is his past. And I guarantee you know that. And she might know of that. And she might got spooked out the wazoo. True indeed. Yes, officer, he spooked me. Like, I don't want to wear panties. I couldn't wear drawers. I get all that. I was scared, terrified. I understand that. But you got to explain that to the police officers to where they really had to, like, you know.
No, I understand that.
But she also, like, people understand.
They should have been like, you know what I'm saying? Walk, hey, you know what? We're gonna talk to you till your mama come. You know, dude should even have to make a video. Like we should be in dude's comment section. Like, really? Thank you for showing us how to. You know, we should be on this case for real. We should not spend an hour and 3 minutes talking about this shit.
Best comment on there would definitely be something along the lines of, normally when we get a false 911 call, it's from a toddler.
I mean, even a false 911 call, still something goes down.
I don't know. You ever had a cop show up to your door saying, "Hey, do you have a child that has a phone in here?" Because they hit the emergency call button and talked to the police for a half hour while they were on the way.
Yeah, I get it.
It's an awkward conversation, but it's funny.
I think he was serious.
What?
He get him out, lock him up.
You were 100% serious.
I'm saying, listen, man. If I call you in a serial strangler, is that my house?
Why are we saying serial? It's one case.
It's alleged. He done it multiple times. Because
it said he strangled once. It said he hit her in the face, and it said he ran a car into the back of another vehicle. It didn't say multiple strangulations, so there ain't no serial.
Doc. Now this is where he got caught the one time. So he got caught one time. Has he done it before? Has he done it before?
No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm just keeping it real right here now.
But that's
on
the
this
thing.
part, like,
Serial means pattern. That means 3 or more. 3 or more of the same thing.
Doc, Doc.
Are we not understanding that?
Yes, Doc. And I'm pretty sure this man has pretty strangled.
Man.
If I put somebody 12 foot down with molasses every foot so the dogs can't smell, that makes me a murderer. If I put 3 bodies in the ground with molasses every foot so that the dogs can't smell, that makes me a serial killer.
Okay. If I strangled my girl in preschool because she didn't give me no lunch money, that was the first time. Next time I got a girlfriend was around high school and I strangled her because
There's
again.
the documentation of that.
Wait. Just listen.
I hear you. I'm just trying to figure out where this documentation's at.
But yet again, I'm just saying, when you get caught for something, it's normally because you was
you're saying
doing it, huh?
You say a pattern of doing it.
A pattern of doing it. Normally.
Not necessarily. I mean, I get it sometimes, sure, but there would be repeat offenses on paper. If it's a serial thing, then it would be on paper like it's a regular.
Not necessarily.
Especially when it comes to abuse.
Because a lot of people do not report.
Again, I hate that people don't feel comfortable enough to report because it just leaves a lot of what I like to call gray area for people to use.
But yet, okay, that gray area, true indeed. And I'm 100% with you right now. We're going to use it because we know he been locked up before for different cases. True indeed. So you just got out. But what we're saying is abuse is definitely there. Strangle, which what he's keep alluding to.
One time, he keeps saying serial though. That's the only thing. It's like if you say it enough, I'm gonna call it out because like saying it to exacerbate or like make something seem worse than it is, it doesn't sit right in my book. I like to run off of facts, and my brain likes to run off of like more logic and probability. And if somebody's calling somebody a serial strangler, I'm thinking that they are on paper with multiple cases saying that they are strangling somebody or multiple people, right? This has a single case where he has strangled a person one time. And it's alleged, by the way, because they had to say allegedly in it. Otherwise, they could have confirmed saying there is a case where he was confirmed guilty doing this, right?
How many years he would have spent for doing it?
A lot.
Not necessarily, depending on where you're at.
3 to 7. If it's strangulation where you're causing marks around the neck, you can actually get attempted murder too because you can cut off the front of the brain.
He has physically abused women multiple times in his life. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you can say an abuser, a previous abuser, right? There's ways to like term it properly.
Y'all want the abuser to walk free, man, to abuse again.
A 4-year ago abuser that is laying on the ground crying for his mama. Yes.
In this case right here, in this case right here, yes, I want him to go free because we finna lock an innocent person up that was on the phone with his mama.
So you know what? So you know what we need to do? We need to look more into that thing because I don't think that's just how it went down. I don't think that's how it went down. That don't make sense for the police.
So here's my question: if we look into this and we find that he has done no wrongdoing but was still arrested, will you concede that you were wrong?
Wrong about what?
About him needing to go to jail.
About what?
About him needing to go to jail.
I don't necessarily think you need to go to jail, but just don't lead a strangler with me. Don't lead a strangler.
But that's changing the narrative right there.
No, man. I know him. You going off a YouTube page. I know this nigga, man. Don't leave him with me.
Oh, okay. Yet again, say that. Okay, that's trespassing. I don't want him here no more. That's trespassing. That's actually so we can charge him with something.
So state that. She didn't state none of that, or they would have charged him with that.
Yeah, it'd have been easy.
She didn't. I can't tell her what you want me to go back in time and tell her. But what I'm saying is don't lead a strangler with me. Please.
Okay, from a personal standpoint, you would be very uncomfortable. I get it. But from a law standpoint.
No. I won't be uncomfortable. She's just not
personal. You, if you was her, yes. because that's what you're saying. Don't leave the strangle.
So you're trying to put yourself in her shoes without
Yes,
actually
No,
being
don't
afraid
make
of the
it
dude.
fair. Listen, abuse her. We
Oh.
don't know. We just going off the YouTube. We don't know how. We need to look more into it. Because I don't think they just went up in there and said, "Oh, she said you got to leave. Come on, you're going with us." I don't think the police did that.
They would have said you're trespassing, sir. You have to leave, or we're going to take you.
Right. So
They didn't say none of that.
Right.
They said a neighbor called about loud conversation and yelling. They said nothing about anything violent. They said nothing about crashing or anything being broken.
So when he was telling a story about what he did, he was getting loud. He was getting, and she got there like, "Oh my God, I didn't know you did all of that." This time about she knew. She didn't know all of that.
Well, it doesn't say all that. Like it just
that's why the
lady just
video.
It doesn't give us a lot of context, but like she says the same thing on repeat. And it's the same three
I can't
lines.
believe we're doing this. I really can't believe we're doing this. Just because we got kick ass Nick and he's trying to kick ass.
I'm just saying we got to get all the content. We just can't skip it. It has to be something else.
I'm telling you right now, they already read through all of it. And even if we go through it, I'm telling you, it's just going to be the same 3 lines from her and it's going to be the same lines from him. Because they eventually just take him because they can't get anything else out of either of them. She didn't say anything that was actually needed. The only thing they have to go on is the original thing, is that the loud yelling. So they're going to take him for disruption probably or whatever bullshit. They didn't even read him his Miranda rights or state what law he broke and why they're taking him. They put him in handcuffs and they're walking him out. So at this point, like, what more are we going to see?
Maybe we didn't see them read him his rights because we haven't got to that point yet. Maybe they weren't going to take him in the beginning when they came. But if we're not watching the whole video, how are we not going to know that something else happened?
Okay. So right now, I'm at a point right before they put him in handcuffs. Okay. Right now, he's not in handcuffs. He's still talking. They're going back and forth, but he's finna be put in handcuffs real soon. It's 5 minutes into this video. It's a 9-minute video to finish up the rest. This is part 2. So this is the ending.
Right.
Okay. I hope everybody go to sleep with nightmares on Good Night Kapeash tonight, baby. This is weird.
You go.
Okay.
I couldn't hear a goddamn thing during that whole interaction. Could any of you?
You heard nothing?
Like, I heard the beginning, but then it distorted and took out all of the stuff that the people were saying for like the last 5 to 10 seconds for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Mama. So listen, the police saying that I told that girl that I couldn't tell her to call you or leave home. So when I've been talking the whole time, did I say you come get me? Yeah. Okay, this is my mom. This is my full mom to come get you because you and her were having an argument, right? Which, no, I told her to come get me. I'm ready to go home. I miss my sister. My sister died while I was in prison. No, the police trying to say that. I said I pushed her over. I told her I was this there. No.
You go.
Okay.
Put your foot back.
He's there. This I'm going to do. Yo, what? You put your hands on her and we got
You put your hands on her. There you go.
Right. When she say that? Because I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, where you going?
I got your ID and everything. Anything else you want to take?
Well, lead strangling with me.
I'm trying to figure out when she said this because she didn't say any of that.
She always told her about an incident.
Simple battery.
And then you say,
You want to take for 20 minutes? So if it's on the get what it's on my phone. So how am I going to jail for less rent?
So he's on the phone for 20 minutes, but this happened.
He's on.
What's up?
I'm trying to figure out.
Now you want to know all the man.
No, it's not. I want to know all the details. We just watched the shit.
Up, man.
We just watched the shit. Hold on, stop. We just watched the shit. Not anywhere did she say that he put hands on her at all.
Of course,
Anywhere.
they're not showing us the whole video, and that's why I was saying let's go.
We just
back
watched
and
the we watched the first part and watched the entirety of it.
But
It was just her saying everything to the officers. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where did she say that?
So you
hands
don't.
were put
So
on
you
her?
don't think as this is going on right now, she's not out there talking to an officer,
It was showing us her talking to an officer.
right? So maybe she's telling them this now, or maybe
That's
she's
why I'm
telling
trying to
them
figure out.
this
Why
later.
was it not the first thing out of her mouth, dude? Why are you getting loud with
That
me?
was
I get that you feel in the
that
right,
would be
but calm
something
down
that
so
they
I
would
can
show
talk.
us too, though.
My biggest thing is, why was that not the first thing out of her mouth? Why is it coming out now when she realizes she might be in trouble if they don't get him for something? Da-ding! Sorry, that's kind of how it works.
It's here. So now you
Bro.
worry about her trouble.
No, here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. You have no damage to her. She has no hands on her, no marks, no nothing. She has not said anything until the end when they realize they have nothing except for if he put hands on her, right? There's no disturbance. He was laying there saying something about being on the phone for 20 minutes, even though his mom said an hour and a half, by the way.
I bet she did. Oh me, I bet she did. And she
That's
on
the thing.
way.
The phone record will definitely show if it was an hour and a half. That's easily cleared. But the
So you
biggest
don't
thing
think
is, why did she wait until now to say it? Why are they doing all this now? All the interview of her, she didn't say a damn thing about him putting hands on her until she realized probably that ding dang, she might have fucked up and not called for anything and she would have gotten in trouble. She had to make up something. There's going to be there's no marks on her. Where did he put hands on her? I'm confused. She didn't say nothing either.
They said she said it.
Yeah, I know she said it. Where's the marks? Where's these putting hands on her? It's another one of those, where's the fucking evidence for me? Because I know a lot of people that say some dumbass shit or get themselves in a pickle and then have to wiggle themselves out, and little lies here and there definitely get it done.
I agree.
It's definitely getting it done.
Getting it. If she lying,
But that should have been the first thing out of her mouth when the officers walked in there. He hit me. He put his hands on me. I went away from him. But no, she's calm, cool, collected, whispering, trying not to let him hear anything. Why?
terrible.
He's just in. No, she ain't terrified. Stop it. If she was terrified, she'd be sitting there shaking and shit. She just come getting fucking answers done, trying to get exactly what she knows is gonna happen. This ain't her first call trying to get a dude out of her house. She calm as a cucumber. She chilling. She knows exactly what the fuck's about to happen. I want to see the fucking part where she says that the hands was put on her. I didn't see none of that. They asked her several times. She said the same shit. No, they was just arguing. They were
And
just
you
getting
would
loud.
think, since this the second part, just to speed us up, you would think that definitely would be in this video, in this 9-minute video of her confessing the part where. So that should be somewhere up in here. We should
Did
basically hear.
because it's the same piece from the earlier. It's just the things we didn't
Well,
see.
it's
Right, so
highlighting. Well, it's highlighting.
It's
certain
highlighting.
things.
So that would be a prime highlight, right?
Very prime highlight.
I-
But I didn't see nothing. We watched the first part and we watched the highlight.
So y'all saying she lying? So y'all saying she lying?
I do feel like she lying. Yeah.
I don't.
And look, I'll be honest. And look, I'll be honest. Unless it shows evidence of him putting hands, whether it be a mark on her or something there other, or his mom says something about it, which I doubt, let's be honest. But like, I've seen so many false reports and stuff, both personal and from other dudes that had to defend themselves with thousands of dollars just to find that they were innocent, even though they had no evidence against it. Like, It's ridiculous. I'm one of those people.
For you
I
to
need
make
evidence.
two videos, you think
No, the second video was just you didn't read what it said at the beginning. It said like this is just the 14 seconds we forgot to add, or the 14 minutes or something we forgot to add. It was something like that.
It was
Yeah.
highlighting within the first, yeah.
so? You would think in the highlight, you know what I'm saying, a recap, because it's a recap. That would be a highlighting point to recap.
I don't know, man. Maybe she is.
You think
the boyfriend was booked for multiple aggravated assault charges. He allegedly rammed his vehicle into another vehicle while his 3 children and the mother of the children were in the car, which is not this woman. He was also booked in 2020, 2021, and twice in 2022. He was booked from simple battery to family violence towards this new girlfriend. He allegedly struck her in the face, allegedly.
Oh, okay. Say my mom.
And we go straight to him.
I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to get home.
We go straight to him. So you trying to tell me we need to go all the way back to her?
That
And
first
watch her.
video, the first video is what has all of her questions and shit in it. But none. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna sit through that again because I already know it doesn't say that he hit her or put hands on her.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what that means.
That was a good one though.
Good night,
Good
Kapeash.
night, Kapeash.